Hello everybody, my name is Kyle939, welcome back to another video. Today in this one I'll be covering why Bonfire is worth over $90. Yeah, if you don't know what Bonfire is, it's a new normal spell card that is released in Maze of Millennia, and in this video I'll be covering the effect of Bonfire, why it's so expensive, and at the end of the video I'll be giving you my opinions on if this card is worth buying. So yeah, as another thing, you can see my eyes are super red right now. I am not high as fuck. I think I just have pink eye or dry eyes. It's one of the two. Google couldn't give me a clear answer. So no, I'm not high, but yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. But before we can get into the video, I want to show you the actual price point of what Bonfire is right now. We're here on Gamer's Choice, and as you can see, Bonfire is like a $90 card. It's sold out at $90, so it got bought out at $90. Again, this is pre-sale, so take this with a little bit of grain of salt, but I do see this potentially staying at this price point just because, well, for reasons we'll get into later. But on TCG Player, it's even fucking worse. It's at $130. Now, I think this is copium in and out of itself, so I don't think you have to worry about it being this expensive. I could see the $90 price point being the actual, like, realistic price tag of this card. So that is the price of Bonfire. Now let's get into the effect of Bonfire. So what is the effect of Bonfire? So it's a normal spell card that reads as follows. Add one level 4 or lower pyro monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only activate one Bonfire per turn. Yeah, that's it. It's just a rota for pyro monsters. So yeah, now let's get into why this card is so expensive. So why is Bonfire so expensive? Well, I actually have 3 reasons for you. I know on screen it says 2, but I actually do have 3 reasons why. Number 1, it's a rota for pyro monsters with absolutely no downside. Sure, it's a once per turn, but I mean, that's just more balancing the card than it is, you know, of a downside. It basically just searches any level 4 or lower pyro monster from your deck, which is absolutely insane. So it's a rota for pyro monsters with absolutely no downside. Number 2, it's an ultra rare in Maze of Millennia. They made it the highest rarity they could. That's, you know, not a collector rare. So they made it the highest rarity in Maze of Millennia. So they made it the chase card in Maze of Millennia, is why it's more expensive right now as well. And then number 3, well, the Snake Eyes stuff. As you past couple months, Yugioh has been kind of in this kind of thing where they've been releasing a lot of new fire support and stuff like that, and Bonfire is supposed to be one of them, where because most pyros are fire monsters, right? But the Snake Eyes engine out of itself is super good, especially when Snake Eyes Populous comes out in Phantom Nightmare, right? Because you can go Bonfire, search Ash, and if go normal summon Ash, search Populous, and basically that's full combo for your Snake Eyes engine, right? But even you don't even need to search Ash. You can just go Bonfire, search Populous, and then Populous, since it was searched not by drawing it, you can special summon that card anyways, right? So Bonfire is able to either search out Ash or search out Populous and still get through the Populous effect and stuff like that. And that's another reason why it's super expensive, because a lot of the Snake Eyes stuff, especially with like the Wanted and the Diabellstar package as well, is already expensive to begin with, and now Bonfire kind of throws in another way to make it more consistent. But again, it being a higher rarity makes it super expensive. So those are kind of the 3 reasons why Bonfire is so expensive right now. So is Bonfire worth it at its current price? I would say absolutely not. Sure, it's a consistency card and it's going to be really good once the Snake Eyes Populous comes out, but you can pretty much still play the Snake Eyes engine without Bonfire if you do want to go that route and try to save some money. You can pretty much still play the Snake Eyes stuff with Populous without Bonfire. Sure, Bonfire adds more consistency to the Snake Eyes engine, but you can absolutely play without it, right? So the thing I can see with this card right now is, especially right now, is there's not really a good search target for Bonfire as of right now. Sure, there's like Centurion Trudea that you can technically search off this card, and sure, you can still search Ash, but the Snake Eyes stuff isn't really that great until Populous comes out in Phantom Nightmare. Once Phantom Nightmare releases with Populous, then this card becomes good. So the thing I can see with this card is right now at pre-sale it's at $90, and then once the set comes out and people start opening it, I can see it shooting down to like $70 or some point, and then once Phantom Nightmare comes out, once again, I can see Bonfire shooting back up in price now because Populous is out and now Bonfire has a good search target. So At its current price, I would say no. Maybe if it drops down to like 70 or 16, maybe at that point you can buy it. But as of right now, absolutely not. It is not worth paying for Bonfire, especially since its best search target is not even out yet. So yeah, that is my opinion. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content on the channel. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.